I don't even know if I'm here. It says I'm here. I gotta do that too. Okay. Oh, that's because they're on top of each other, I see. Hello, hello. Gotta spin the gems. But hello, hello. Oh, my item bag's full, because of course it is. Something a bit different today. We are streaming, I think it said 720p 60? Might have been 720p 30, I don't know. And it is currently 11:28 PM on Thursday, the 2nd of February, 2023. And we're just doing a bit of a microphone test. And a test to see if I can actually see everything that's going on. Which may or may not be the case. But I'm doing a little bit of a lap to drop some stuff off at different gyms. In the area. I probably will end up walking 3 kilometers, but we're not going to count that. So, I'm probably going to miss chat quite a bit if anybody does turn up and say anything. I know you're there, Albatross, so I do see you typing, but I've got to actually open chat occasionally. Lol, that's okay, I'll key, and then you're gone. Yeah, so I can only see half of it. I try iron well, hey? And my item bag's full. Fuck. Okay. Need to get rid of you. I need to get rid of a bunch of you. That'll do. For now. Where the fuck am I? Here I am. That is... Anybody? No, that's a tram. So there'll probably be background noises and tram noises and all sorts of different things. Obviously we're not doing sync checks because we're on the phone. That's a loud tram noise. I have a tram going past. Not quite first fish, dude, but you are first for this stream. My apologies if I do miss things in chat, just to let you know. This is a bit of a test run, and I can't really see chat completely, but I hope you're having a good time. It's been a little bit of a while since I've been live, so I haven't seen anybody. After this battle, actually, I might just do something real quick. I'll try that. It's the opposite of what they're weak against, but that's fine. Okay. Give me just a second. Oh no. Oh no. I see. Okay. Deal with all that. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, come on. This is tricky. Well, can you guys see it when I open up the overlay? Or can you only see the game? I'm actually going to chuck you guys in my pocket for a sec. Nope, that's closed. Okay, good. It's 11:30 and they've closed the supermarket, which they don't normally do, so that's fun. I'm gonna walk all the way around. What do we got? I don't care about that. I should do that, but I'm not going to do it right now. Oops. You can see chat overlay. Oh, that's good. You sick right now? You actually have work this week, but you're overworked, you think? Oh, you gotta take it easy. Oh, marshmallow. Gotta take it easy. Don't overdo it. Because the last thing that your boss wants to do is for you to be overworked, because otherwise they can't work you anymore. They want to push you to the 99% of worked, but definitely not 101. So 101 is going to be too much. Any good? He's shit. I'll tag him for a trade. Maybe Albatross will want him later. I'm not close enough to that anymore. Close enough to this one though. Actually, no, stop. Let's do. There we go. We got a little bit of noise. I'll be back with you guys in a sec. I just gotta check in my pocket. Closed early. Okay, never mind. Supermarket's closed early. Awesome. I love it when they do that. Well, that really derails what I planned to do, doesn't it? Oh, really? Yeah, really. You have a bit of a headache and you just don't feel that great? Yeah, that sucks. You asked your employer if you could go home, he said go home. And it's not great that you're sick, hope that you can come in tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good of them to go with that. Ooh, Beldum. Some extra candy. Also kidnapped Albatross's phone, so I have to catch it on hers as well, because Beldums are not that common. Oops. Oh, I hope that whatever just fell out of that phone case wasn't important. Yeah. He's alright. We'll definitely be trading him though. Okay. Ooh, eggs hatching. Yeah. Trying to do that one-handed. Will I do the other one one-handed? Gifts? Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay. Good. Another egg. And the Beldum's finally turned up for her as well. Come on, just catch. Anything at the train station or is it full? Nope. Okay. Okay, it called for her. Excellent. Alright. Chuck that back in my pocket. Okay. Put on music? Yes. Did. You want one? Indeed, you choose that spot for your work week, mostly because they're nice and great work involvement. So good to have a good workplace, so important. Yeah, very much so. High point of the week. It's probably Tuesday. To about a car that was broken for reserve parts. That's pretty cool. Tripped over a gutter. What do you got? Oh, easy peasy. Burn you alive. Okay. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud. I've got it on pretty low. But this is a good time to check, I guess, with all the attack noises and stuff. I also very rarely walk around at this time of night and talk to myself. And there. Fire special attacks have to be the easiest special attack to execute. You win. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, the footpath's closed here, so I'm kind of walking down the middle of the road and not actually even looking at my phone. Ooh, mudkip. Nope, you're not a mudkip. Get out of here. Okay. Excuse me. Excellent. That's not it, this one. I gotta turn that variant stuff off for now. Headlights, backlights, radio, and some more. The guy I was working with made me clean it out, which was a pain. But after that said, do this, get them out, find out. He didn't know how to do it either, so he said I could do it if I wanted. That's pretty cool. Here's Bug. He seems so happy. You feed him and he's like, yeah. Drop off a shiny. I'll leave Fish over here. Fish has grown up. Fish is an adult. Beautiful. And a cheeky spinny. Oh, baby, I have you. Alright. So now we're going to be heading up to actually, hold on, let's plan our thing. So we're going to be going to that gym at the bottom of it, because I can grab a drink from there since the supermarket's closed. And then we're going to go up to this gym over here. Then we're going to drop off over here. And then we're going to go over to those gyms off in the distance there. There's blue ones that have gaps in them as well. Deal with the rocket first. Gotta go head start and herd again. Too easy fish, dude. Take care of yourself. Glad to hear that you had a bit of fun at work. Okay. It is getting a little bit windy, but I do have the microphone stashed behind my luscious locks, so we'll see. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what she said. I'll do these. Do that. That one, and you. And the silence went up. Okay. What does she want to do with this? I don't even know. Fuck it, we'll find out. Flying, probably. Lots of attacks. Lots of things. Keep smashing them. Down. Now it's time for ice. Dead. The only downside to that, the fact that he's going to give me like a Staravia or whatever it was. Or Starly or whatever the first one was. Oh no, Zubat. I think. I'll take a Zubat. No. Listen, you little fuck. Stay still. Stay still and also fly towards the ball. So I can catch you easier. You want a Zubat, Albatross? Well, you just have to come for a walk and get one. I'm not going to praise him right now. Oh, calm down. That's the sound the Pokestops make when they open and close. Crazy. Okay. That one doesn't have a job for me. This one does. Ah, I can do that. Alright. I'm going to take a 2-second break, or probably 2-minute break, while I grab this drink. I am still here. I'll be with you guys in just a sec. G'day. Just those two things. Thank you. You too. Okay. Come on, phone. Alright. I am back again. You want a Zubat? You don't think you have one? You don't think you have a Zubat? That surprises me a little bit. Alright, let's see. Actually, no, hold on. We'll stop here for a second since there's so many stops here at the train station. Just gonna get cheapy. No, it's pass. Is it 3 times or 5 times? I don't remember. 3. Oh, we gotta go down to the church too, that's down there. Okay, I'll go down there first. There's a lot of people yelling and carrying on down that way, so that's fun. Just checking these for research tasks, you know, because I haven't collected the other ones yet. Oh, Charmander. I don't know. You let me spin the thing. You know what, fuck it, whatever. And my bag's full again. God damn it. those. Use this on one of the shinies. There's one of them on him. Don't want to have anyone to revive. Get rid of them. Now we'll do that. Alright. Nice one. Nice one. Yes. Huh. Never even seen that bar before. Didn't know it existed. That's quick. Keep going. Crossing road. Alright. Because we've got Friendly Plant on the Chestnuts, which we got from the Community Day. I might just use this. Oh, that's not very effective. Alright then. Fine, then I'll use this one. Smashed him. Oh, this could be bad. This is bad. Okay. Is it water ice? Okay. Could you kick any slower? Come on. No! Alright. Come on. Come on. Just do Blaze Kick. It's fine. Just do Blaze Kick. Okay. The noises are weird. Yeah, considering I've been playing muted this whole time. Okay. Hello. Nah, not you. Hello, Swanab. It's cold out tonight, but having the jumper on and moving around at this pace, it's like not cold. Okay. Oh, there's only one here now. In that case. This is one of those moments where I'm using albatrosses as well. Oh, she's got an egg hatching at the same time. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh, that was off to the side. Ooh. It's a 4-star Pancham that I'm going to have to give to me. Okay. I'll spin this while I'm here at least. And you got a Tyranitar in there. That's not you in the background. That's a glitch, but that's alright. Alright. There's a Helioptile I'm trying to catch on your screen as well, but it just won't get in the ball. So I'm going to run from it. Alright, now we go up to the cafe. Okay. Still a bit of a hike ahead of us. We'll get there. Fight. The noises are weird, yes. What? What are you wanting? What's what? There's what we wanted. A few potions to make up for all that death that we've accumulated. Hello, tram! 4-star pan champ. No, I'm just giving it shit. I was making shit up because I thought you'd react to it. Turns out, you did. Okay. Yes, you. Probably you. No. You didn't do shit. You didn't carry your weight, therefore you can remain in pain. I thought that was a Beldum, it's a Bronzer. I'll catch him anyway. Not that I really want him. But I can always immediately disappear him. Congratulations me! Is he shit? Of course he is. Ooh. Poliwag. Okay. Nope. These pus. Oh, Murkrow. Always look both ways when crossing a road. What are you? Yeah, that'll be fine. Come on. Of course there is. Be better at your job. There we go. Do some of these ones. Alright. Uh-oh, he's gonna smash me. Oh, oh. Little street sweeper. Loud street sweeper. I know there was the psychic move there that just charged up as I hit this one as well, but I didn't have time. Okay. You win. Street sweeping, yeah. We're both doing a bit of street sweeping. Okay. Alright, fuck you. Get the ball. So, where are we? Ooh. Hey, it's Beldum. Gotta stop and play the Catch That Beldum game. Do this one. I need 2 hands. Ooh, other way. Damn it. Get into the ball. Is he any good? No. But I'm going to catch him for Albatross anyway. Please just stay there so I can keep moving. Good. Good. Okay. Onward. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's do it. Which one are you? Electric. Straightforward. Hopefully, it'll only be just these two. Easy peasy. Come on, sheep, just let it happen. You don't need to do special moves. There we go. Eat rock, phallus. That's what Electabuzzers are weak against, right? Phallus types. Okay. Say what? I said loud tram noises. Haha. You don't know. Okay. It's midnight too. Hey. Actually. Hey, cut it out. There we go. No, I said Electabuzz. He's weak to phallus types. Because of the big rock phallus. Never mind. Never mind. Everything's going off. Whoa! That was loud. Okay. Oh! Go on then. What you got? What you got? Delibird. Ugh. High intensity Delibird battle. Okay, so we're on our way up to the cafe, so let's spin this. And we will do another battle. Hopefully our Sork carries us through this. I don't really like Sork. He's got poison jab and he kind of smashes shit. That's two. There's that. There we go. Not even half health. Okay. I should have used my incense when I left, because I still had it left over from yesterday. Oh well. Do your next thing, come on. Ugh, too early. Okay. Stay in the ball. Eh, I've got better. Yes. Just... Oh, hello, loud tram. Further proof that I do in fact live in Australia. Pair of Pokemon 7 times, alright. Do that real quick. Lotad, you'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because he's cheap. $2 street Lotad. Oh, Trico. Field research, what we get? Oh, of course we did. Okay, that's fine. You know what, we're going to keep the balloon there for now. We'll keep the balloon there for now. I just got to get in range of this gym. I think I am now, actually. Yes. Excellent. Let's leave that up here. Go cheeky spin. Of course it is. Get rid of them. I may as well get rid of that 1 kilometer one since I'm not doing basically getting rid of normal Pokeballs. Oh, another egg is hatching for Albatross. What the fuck? It's another Pancham. Right. Let's try this. Do another one. Do that. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly try and open Albatross's gift. None for that one. And no egg for that one either. Maybe you're full on eggs. Maybe I fucked up. It's whatever. I will check it later. Also, turns out you've never been up here. So there you go. Let's drop that off. Spin you. Spin you. Okay. Francis. Hello, hello. How you doing, Francis? It has been a minute. Ooh. Oh, I can nearly keep hitting the stop streaming button. Okay. Close off Albatrosses. And now we head to the supermarket. What do we get around? Anything good? Anything delicious and tasty? Actually, you know what? I don't think I've got anything to revive. None of them are going to really be. Use that. And then bump those up. A few smidge more. Perfecto. Figured I'd be outside. How are we doing? Everything alright? It is now. That's good. Yeah. It's been warm. It's been good. How's everything going on with you? Oh, Cliff. Okay. I will battle you, Cliff. I will face you. I don't know what's going to be good for him, so I'm just gonna I'll switch those two around. We'll see. What's he got? It's electric steel. Could be a problem. Never mind. Okay. One down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That was very quick. Okay. Come on. I know I should be saving this since I was chewing you up, but whatever. I need to get rid of his things. Yep. Okay. Ah, fire versus fire. Whew. This is going to be a problem. Because my third dude's grass, so he's going to get killed in like 2 hits. Oh. Good shit. Okay. Yeah, get wrecked, Cliff. Get wrecked. I don't have egg space. Sad. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. So that you calm the fuck down. Whoop. It is so cold out tonight after yesterday. Or the past, like, few days. Because it's rained tonight and everything. Ooh, like, my nose is starting to run. Temperature shifts. 1 star. Okay. What was a Dino in amongst all that mess? Okay. Should be able to do a drop off here. Hoping I'm still in range. Oh, I am not. Wonderful. Give me just a second. Should be there now. Okay. We'll go with you. And I'm gonna drop off Ninetales. And then a cheeky spinny. And Albatross has GPS drift, so her character is walking away from the gym, which is super fun. There we go. Okay. We'll leave that here. Beautiful. Okay. Just gonna do a quick check of which jobs she has. I'll get rid of both of those. So I am checking on the second phone at the same time because she hasn't come out for a walk because it's very late and it's very rainy. That'll do. That'll do. They're good ones. I don't think that gym has space in it either. The other one. Oh, it does. I'm not going to go down that alley at this time of night. I'm good. Okay. Alright. Okay. The Frikias Referee, so you guys have been playing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it has been my main attention. Yeah, Francis doesn't open his gifts. I think as Francis mentioned that he's got limited, it was either limited like coverage, like internet coverage where he is, or not many Pokestops. I can't remember which. But Power Pokemon. Alright, hold on. Let's do that again. Let's spend a little bit of Stardust. I've already spent a bunch today. Let's spend a little bit of Stardust on Aggron, because he's pretty low. Power him up a bit, because he's our Mega. He's our Mega boy. Actually, have I got a Mega going at the moment? No, I do not. Okay. We will do Lopunny for now. And then battle that rocket across the way. I don't think I'm going to go into the park. Okay. Oh, Porygon. I'll have you, Mr. Porygon. And your extra candy. Oops. Oops. That's close enough. Alright. Let's grab this. And we'll grab this. Spin that. I'll catch you real quick. You just gotta cooperate with me and just get the ball, yeah? Get the ball. Stay in the ball. I'm sorry I missed your awards thing, Francis. I've sort of been sort of offline for a little while. Had a bit of internet free time. But it seemed really cool. And I am I didn't get to do an award speech, but yeah, I'd like to thank the Academy and everybody that worked with me on production of the movie, and my script writing team. The costuming team was really good. It's just really been a great team to work with. It's been more of a passion project that I really feel like everyone came together and put out the best cinematic experience that we could. And you know, I'm hoping that the sequel will be just as good. But you know, we can only tell with time. Swirly, 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 swirly. Oops, 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 I thought it was done. Stop, I give up, I'll leave quietly. Yeah, you better. Let's fight. No, we did that. 6 of 6, it's another radar already. Okay. What do you have? Spoink. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, everything's 10 Pokemon with Weather Boost for 2 berries, no thank you. 3 great curveball throws. Ugh. What about this one? Over here. Over this way. Yeah, there we go. What do you got for me? Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that. You finally realised that you've got a radar to put together. Good for you. Excellent. No worried. Figured I had the reasons for leaning back a bit. Yeah. Just a few things sort of came to the forefront that needed to be taken care of, and unfortunately Twitch took a little bit of a backseat to that. But it is what it is. Bug Pokemon, I'm going to burn them all. And my item bag's full, so we'll revive you. We will Hyper Potion you guys, and you. Super Potion Sorg, not that we need to. No, not Zekrom. Reshiram. That should be good. Okay. Alright, lots of traffic. Lots of car noises because now I'm on the highway. Burn them all. Okay. Tapping all over everywhere. Oh, he's dead before he got to come out. That was a scream of pain. Dead. Super Bug Pokemon took off less than 1/10 of Reshiram's health. Sure they did. That was good. Good job. I feel like the dude that I fought that had 3 Magikarp was tougher. Ooh, it's a Joltik. Sure, why not? Shut up, Motorbike. Where are we? We are... Oh, we're there. Okay. Shut up, Motorbike. Okay. What did we have? I'll defeat 2 of them. Okay. Might as well spin the spinny. And we're gonna get rid of all of those Pokeballs. We're gonna use one of these on Mushroom. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. What do we got? Take the spinny. And I'll take the Helioptile. Oh, he's not gonna want to get in the ball. Stay. Stay. Oh, good. At least he can follow instructions, eh? At least that's a good thing. All the splashing of the cars out there. Empty slots in this gym? I don't think there are. Negative. Alright. This should top off our 2 jobs. Oh no. It's ground, wasn't it? This is the one that I have a bit of a hard time with. Unless it's Diglett's. Especially if this is a Diglett as the second Pokemon, because he dies as he comes out. Like that. Yeah, it's always a Hippowdon, and it always fucking wrecks me. Oh no. Camerupt can get wrecked. Okay. was a quick crossing sound. Okay. It's my favourite thing to do in Pokemon Go. Just run around and smash Team Rocket people. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting up. We've been moving around pretty quick. Though with the rocket event that's going on at the moment, we get a lot of battles. It's just I keep running a little low on potions. Ooh. I should be able to claim those and not trip over that tree branch. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Let's spin you. How long have all these... Ooh, shiny. Very nice. 10 hours, 14 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours. Nah, let's do it. Let's battle it. Let's battle it. I'll sit over there. I just crossed this road, but I'm going to cross back now. Okay. I'm going to clear out the gym. Okay. Oh, ooh, sitting down is good. Sitting down is nice. See, the future of my content will uprise very drastically. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Tonight was a little bit of a test stream. I don't normally play Pokemon Go, but it came into my life just before Christmas, after many years of not being able to play it on my phone, because my phone was old and couldn't run it. I finally got a new phone, so I can finally play Pokemon Go. And then after playing it for a bit, I was like, I'm addicted to this. I cannot stop. So, here we are. He's garbage. Alright, battle this gym, clear it out. You want me to do ghost types? Alright. I don't think that's the best plan. Who's fighting? Where's my fighting boys? Where's the fighting boys? Talk doesn't count. Oh, I suppose I got the Chestnut in there, right? Chestnut counts, I'll just put him first. There. Fuck it, that'll do. That'll do. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna have to do it a little bit more. Okay. Yes, they're weak. Would have been softened up a bit by the looks of it. I do like that shiny though. I've got a 4-star Hydreigon. Hydreigon, Hydreigon, Hydreigon. Half the Pokemon, like, I played the fuck out of Blue and Silver. And then once Ruby and Sapphire came out, I just didn't, because I didn't have a Game Boy Advance for ages. And, by the time I did, I felt like I sort of missed it. Missed the boat. But, there's a lot of Pokemon that I'm like, I don't know what that's called, I don't know how that's pronounced, because I stopped watching the cartoon. The cartoon was a great way to know how to pronounce everything. Okay. Should really sit back, get a little more comfortable. Take that out of my pocket. Doesn't make any noise or roll down the thing. Okay. Oh, that's better. It's kind of cool because the library that's here is a gym, and it's got like this concrete bench seat out front that is so comfortable. And because of the way that I sleep, I effectively have, you know, like night shift hours or whatever. So it helps me stay awake, or it's a lot quieter at night. It's nicer. Very few people around. Very few things going on. The odd tram goes past. Depending on which night of the week it is, you'll get loud tram noises. But depending on which night of the week it is, you'll get no, give me back my fucking. Wait, no. What do they have? Yeah, it's just not. Give me back the chestnut. Fuck. I'll heal him. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, go. You can have that. Okay. But like I've sat here a few times, just come out here at 2 AM and then just sit for a few hours and just play and spin gems. And I've actually been there's like a website. I don't know if it's the website or if it's just a random one that's been abandoned that no one goes to anymore. But there's a website that like marks all of the Pokestops in your area and stuff. And I've sat here for a few hours one night and just been marking everything that I could see around it, so that it was there for reference and whatever. It's been good. You join my Discord? You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to. Yeah. Jump in. It's a friendly bunch in there, although I haven't been streaming for probably a bit over a month. So it is. Oh no, I don't want night mode. Go away. Get out of here. But yeah, so I haven't been streaming for about a month and a half, so it is a little bit quiet in the Discord. But we still talk. There's still people in there, still chatting back and forth, and we do have a dedicated Pokemon channel, Pokemon Go, that has been a little bit more active than a lot of the stuff recently. Just because of the fact that this is what I've been doing. So I've been posting like what's been going on, what we've been catching with the daily incense and stuff. Go to that. And go to this. Albatross. There's another egg hatching, what the fuck? Ah, it's a Snowbird, it's not even a Pancham this time. Suck bum. Okay, that well. Can I get the Pokestop? Alright, let's spin this. Beautiful. My bag is full. My bag is always full. I hate this. Need more bigger bag. Need more bigger bag so that bag can then be full. And on it goes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Sapasu. I just had to double check the spelling on your name then. We are good to go. I think we are good to go. Okay, you know what we might do? As the last thing to do today, we might go and use... Stand up! Might go use our daily incense. How about that? How about that? Isn't anything to today's little test stream. Also, my battery's been slowly ticking down, so we'll see how that goes too. Let's get that. Okay. Are there bots in my chat? We've got Botspot, and we've got like the Stream Elements bot, but we don't have many, I don't think. Like there's one in there that like protects against there's a few, but nothing crazy. Nothing particularly exciting, just more as like protective ones or like things that handle like news and shoutouts and stuff. Just the basic stuff, or things that are like your moderation stuff, your protective things and things. Whew. Okay, you know what? Let's pop it. Let's pop it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm going to be back on the highway now, so there's going to be car noises occasionally. But we'll see what we can get out of the incense. Maybe we'll get a bird, hey? Stop it. March along. Get our incense all done. Maybe get a battle or two out of the way as well. We'll see. It's always a little disappointing when the incense gives you something that's part of the event at the moment. Come on. There we go. Done. Whew, I don't want to get stuck in them too long. Get stuck in the battles for too long and yeah, don't get anything done. G'day Harris, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Nose bus, I'll have you. Thank you. Whew, stay in the ball. Good, good. What's my biggest flex? Ooh, I don't have many because I've only been playing for a couple of months. But the one that I do have so far, where is it? Hold on, I'll try and find. The very first Kecleon that I caught, the day they came out, is 4-star. So I did get a Hundo Kecleon. Hello, traffic noises. Sorry, that's going to happen every couple of minutes. I did get a Hundo Kecleon day one, and I rub it into Albatross as often as I can. Nothing else particularly crazy. Got a handful of 4-stars, got a handful of shinies. I don't exactly know like exactly what is worth flexing yet, I guess. And I haven't been around long enough to have anything particularly old. Good, the Yanma fled. I hate Yanma. I hate catching Yanma. They move around too much and annoys the shit out of me. Got a Hundo Dragonite. Very nice, very nice. He's carried you through a few battles, I'm sure. No Pokemon with Weather Boost, go away. Let's spin it. Spin it, we'll get rid of you real quick because I don't want to battle you right now. Are you the incense one? You're not, fuck off. Get out of here. No, that's not what I wanted either. Oh no! Should move that to that side. There we go. I do have a Moltres though, so the second time I used the daily incense I did get a Galarian Moltres. If that's a flex, I don't know. I think he's only a 2-star, but I do have him, so there's that too. Sorry if I don't respond in chat particularly quickly, because I don't normally stream off my phone. Salamence was pretty cool though. Both have the same one, I think. Yeah, we're both sitting at the pub. It's actually where I'm walking right now. Where I'm walking right now. We got the Hundo Salamence. He just walked up to the pub. Oh, first we showed. No, thank you, Tasty Flex. How do I deal with you from my phone? No, not copy. Albatross, can you deal with that? How do we get rid of stuff again? You ban them or you bin them? it wasn't on the incense, I would stop. Stop jumping! There we go. Thank you for the 27 months, Albatross. It has been a long time, my friend. Okay. Come on, incense. Show me something good. That's not going to happen today. Spin. Ooh, ha, ha. Come here, you. Oh, I thought you were something else for a second there. That's fine. Get in the ball, Celio. Oh, I just crossed a really windy road and now my mouth's full of hair. You think it's because I've got long hair, but it's actually because it's just... Australia's just very hairy. He is garbage. Lillipop. No. Okay. You know, my phone battery's actually held on a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. 5 snapshots of wild grass-type Pokemon. Well, fuck. Is there even any grass-type spawning in this? I don't think there's any grass-type spawning in this event. And I have no idea what that's going to be, because I haven't seen that research before, but I'm sure I'll see another one. It's funny too, because like, I did play a little bit back in 2018 when I created my account, but my phone couldn't really handle it, so I didn't get much done. However, it did trigger a few of the researches that I had at the time, and one of them I had to do like, I had to evolve a Grimer or whatever, and sorry, I'm just crossing the highway so I'm not really focused on what's going on the screen. But when I came back, that was the step that I was up to. It was evolve a Grimer, but there were no Grimer spawning. Or they were at least very rare. Parrot Pokemon 5 times, we can do that too. You banned them, but I didn't report it. Too tight to do this stuff. You don't need to report it, just ban them. Owie noises, random owl noises. I don't know what that means. I don't know what owl noises mean. Is it because of the cars that were crossing, or is my microphone crackling, or... I don't know what owl noises means. Static or something? Sounded like a couple of random pops. Is it gone now, or is it still happening? Yeah, it's gone while you were walking, I think, maybe hitting something. It might have been when I was dashing across the road. When I dashed across the road, it might have been the microphone hitting against the zip of my hoodie. Hey, stop that. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving or the incense is going to be wasted. Go up this way. The highway is far enough. I'll try and move that over there. Might help a little bit. Okay. Come on, Galarian bird. No, my luck, if I get another one, it'll be another Moltres. Not that I have too much of an issue with that, because it gives me one to trade. But, at least I'm pretty sure you can trade them. 5 snapshots of wild grass type. There's no grass types that are part of this event. I can't think of, like, unless I come across random tricos and shit, which seem to be less common during this event. Ooh. Ooh. This is reaching my limit of exercise for the day, I'll tell you that. I'm not the fittest specimen, but it's definitely helping me actually exercise since I've been playing it, which is good. Oh yeah, Paris. I'll take a Paris. Give me your candies. Give me them candies. It's funny because I bought a nice coffee at the start of this trip, and I haven't had a chance to really open it yet. I suppose when I sat down at the library I could have, but I need one hand at all times. You guys are lucky I'm doing incense, or I'd be smashing you as well. Where we go? Staravia. Okay. There's a hedge up the road here that is horrific. So it's like a big garden hedge, but there's holes in it, and they're full of spiderwebs. Which, as I'm sure you all know, means that there's geese in there that are going to attack you. So you all know that that's how they trick you. They make you think, spiderwebs. Huh, probably just some sort of spider. It's not, and then all of a sudden, geese. Out of nowhere. Okay, got you. There's actually a little cluster down that street. Your grass type. Ah. 4, 5. Beautiful. I get the ball. Okay. Go quick spinny. Yeah. Okay. Onward. But yeah, around that Pokestop there's a big cluster of stuff usually, but I just cannot be faked. You already got Galarian Zapdos. You hope for a Moltres or Articuno? Yeah, I've just got the Moltres so far. I'm hoping for one of the other ones. Albatross here on her first day using the incense. She had a Zapdos spawn, but because we were so, I suppose, so new to Pokemon Go, we didn't know how rare they were. And yeah, even though we stopped and tried, as you would, unfortunately it ran away. And I've seen a second Moltres. I haven't seen any of the other birds, but I've seen a second Moltres and it ran, which was sad. It was a sad day. Thank you for joining the Adventurers Guild, Harris. Welcome. Fucking spiky orange thing? Yeah. Get the ball, Blitzel. It's not like I haven't caught enough of you last week with the power hour. Oh, it was only a couple of days ago, it wasn't even last week. Traffic noises. Okay. Down to the last 60 seconds. Should get at least one more spawn, if not 2. Come on. Come on. Really? Understandable. Good. Am I gonna get one more? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Game over. Okay. Well, that was fun. Always worth a little bit of fun. Ooh, a little foster here. You're so butt king tired. Oh, I see. Daily incense is just OP. Daily butt sense is OP. It is too. It is indeed. Right, let's catch these and we'll see. Rather than checking them as I go, I figure I may as well just come on. Do a couple more catches, and then we'll do a quick check to see what we thought today, if there's anything particularly amazing. You never know, one of these could have been a 4-star. Wild 4-stars are always a good surprise. Hey! Okay. You know what, let's feed our Machop as well. I don't know if it's going to be too dark for him. Oh, why is the camera sideways? That was weird. The music. It's like old music. G'day, fella. Give you a couple of them. I should have had him out earlier, really. Oh, he's very framey. He doesn't like doing this and streaming at the same time. The car's just pulled up next to me, so that's fun. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get your head scratched. There he goes. Alright, good job, fella. No photo bomb. Claim these real quick. You. Ooh. Okay, 30 to maintenance daily incense would be so cool. Well, that's coming during the Valentine's update. They're doing 30-minute incense again, I think. Because I've done it a couple of times. We're just a little bit down the road, just here. Spin that stop. But it's been a good day. We caught a bunch of stuff. Should probably check what that stuff is, mind you, but we definitely caught a bunch of stuff. Take 5 snapshots of wild grass types. Nope. You're gonna get spun. Or you're not. Fine. Try you again. There we go. What do we get? Catch 10. Power up 5 times. We'll catch 10. Nah. We're just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Hey, Machamp, if you could just beat the fuck out of that Litzel for me, that'd be great. Just smash him. Chuck him in a ball for me. You have a certain amount of sentience, you can follow instructions. There we go. Right. Poison, hey? Alright, let's see how we go. Last battle of the night. This isn't working as efficiently as I thought it would. Come on. Smashed him. Stone Phallus, Wheezing. See, he's played Knifey Spoony before. He needs double Phallus attack. There we go. Beautiful. And a Fungus. And candy for you, sir. Oh. Must have been like a frame too early. Beautiful. Okay. No, not close enough anymore. Let's see then if we got anything decent today. We'll go most recent. We'll go 3 stars. Oh, we got a few. I got a Gengar from a Mega Raid earlier. 3-star Mareep, eh? It's not the best. It's alright though. Yeah, 3-star Marill. Porygon's pretty good too. Did we get any 4 stars? No, we didn't. These are our only 4 stars, but that is okay. Alright. Well, that's been pretty fun. My battery is going a little bit. And it's been a good test run, so I'll be able to check it out. Now we do put the VODs up onto YouTube. We do that afterwards, just to make sure they're there as a bit of an archive. One day I will start editing some highlights and bits and pieces down, but at the moment we've just got the YouTube stuff. Everybody's welcome to join the Discord. Thank you to those that did follow today, so thank you Sapasu and Harris6776 that followed, and thank you for the resub Albatross, very kind of you. But yeah, Discord's there, YouTube's there, everything's wonderful. Any posts and screenshots and stuff I will put up in the Discord a bit later on if I find anything particularly amazing. I'll probably go through some of the research task Pokemon that we've got there, and if any of them turn out to be 4 stars or whatever, I will post those as well. But aside from that, I hope you all have an awesome day, and I hope you have a better tomorrow. See ya.